Alright, finally live. I was a little bit late, and then Streamlabs refused to actually start the stream, so I had to restart it. So now I'm even later than that, which is pesky. So I'm gonna just get going. Alright, everything's in its place as it should be. Let's go. I'm looking forward to the new version. I wonder if I should do more snapshot streams. I certainly could. Oh, I just remember that thing I realized. I should really put the version number in. Okay, there we go. I'm in the foundations of my house. Actually, no, I'll put it earlier than that. There we go. Okay. Nice. And no, this is not complete. There's still a lot of work to be done. One thing I won't be lighting this place with torches. I'll be lighting them with lanterns. Like these. Which is just much nicer looking. For now, though, I'm just on my merry way. All these, me horses. All this, all those. What I might do is just make even more sizable farms. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the problem is this one will require excavation to be used as a sugarcane farm, and so will this one. So the question is, do I want to do that, or do I want to just hop along over this way? Maybe we go for like the one on the river, or this one here, which would require excavation still, but maybe less. Maybe not less, really. I do have all these nice ponds here that I think I do want to make some use of. Well, for now, I definitely need to go up here and sleep. There's my old defunct portal. That's just a cave, right? Right. Yeah. Cave with a little bit of lava in it, but not really that interesting amount of lava. More like an, oh yeah, there's some lava around. Is there an interesting amount of cave down here, though? No. No, there does not appear to be. Wait, do I not have a weapon on me right now? I don't. Why do I not have a weapon on me right now? I make interesting life choices sometimes. Or a lot of times. You know, details. I don't want to make an actual iron weapon, though. That's the question. And yes, I am using gold boots right now. Look, they have mending on them, which means they will literally never break, which is very convenient. It's only half an armor bar less. If I can get some actual protection onto a pair of gold boots and combine them, then it'll also be good. But for now, it's just, not that bad. Okay, so I want to make a lectern and go make... I kind of do want to do that. So let's take some of these. Take some of these. Book. 23. Yeah. I believe I need to get that. And then I think I can now make a lectern. Hello, lectern. Now I need smoke slabs. But I will at that point be able to make a lectern. Nice. Dude. Alright, let's head over and drop by the village. Done. I think I want to plant more sugarcane before I really start investing it. Also, where did I put sugarcane? I know I definitely... Yeah, wait, no, there's the other stack. How did I miss that? You know what? I'm not going to question how I missed that. That just seems more trouble than it's worth to contemplate. Alright, let's get an actual, weapon. The nice thing about that over there is that cows and leather, by extension, should not be anything like a problem. And I should also, related to that point, go do some maintenance on my cow pit. Yeah, it's a cow pit, honestly. I should really expand this out a bit. Alright, for now that'll be good enough. I do need to expand that. That's going to be on my to-do list for today, I think. This entire area is still ridiculously lucky. Village, dark oak forest, birch forest, regular forest, a swamp off in the distance that away, or is it this way? No, actually it's this way. What's off the distance the other way then? Or is there another swamp? It might actually be another swamp, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, hi there, Mr. Leatherworker Villager. And Mr. Fletcher Villager. The fact that you don't have the arrows trade. Maybe I should just... Hello there, mister. Maybe you want to go over here and become a librarian? You do? You do. Nice. Fire protection 1. Not amazing. Could be worse. Still not sure if I should reset these. Maybe? I'm not even sure how villagers work, honestly. For now, I'm just going to dip. All I know is I really want to level the Leatherworker Villager because I really want some... I want some saddles for perhaps obvious reasons. For now, I want to expand the wheat farm. But for now, first I want to expand the sugarcane. And we also need to bust this down. Then we pretty much should be set to go. Just smack some dirt down in its place. Or actually, I guess this kind of works, doesn't it? Because, yeah, you can't place sugarcane on diagonals, so. Only directly next to waters. Oh, it's actually. Yeah, I think I should reset that librarian villager because not being able to trade paper for emeralds is kind of garbo, to say the least. I don't even know how villager trading works, if I'm honest. I was always more of a construction cat and a PvE type. And settlements and the like, I was more the scout, guard, and general builder type. Not the one in charge of villager trades and the like, or the finer redstone mechanicals. But I did have some nice construction projects to my name. Yeah, nothing that like fancy, but just like there was a big old town centered on a village, and I mean a very big village, and I enclosed the whole thing in a giant stone wall because there was a very short uh like wall around it that constantly let mobs through and had some other issues. And so I just built a whole like 60 plus block tall stone or stone brick actually wall and gave it a glass roof. I think at the end the plan was to also fill in the glass roof over with water to make a neat little effect, but I don't think it ever got that far. Things kind of fell apart. Ah, well. That's what I'd really like to do. I'd really love to be on a group Minecraft stream, but that's not going to happen for a while. Still not sure about that exit. Well, hello. Here we go. Gathered up a good bit of sugarcane. Because the thing is, one bit of sugarcane placed will endlessly grow up. And that tends to be really valuable to do, because, yeah, like so. Especially because a fully grown crop, although you really shouldn't usually let it get to that point unless you have like a lot of stuff to do and you're already well beyond the point where you're doing simple farming. Is but like it gets up to 3 blocks above the block you placed, if I recall correctly, so 4 blocks high in total as a cap. Which means for every single piece of sugarcane you plant and let fully grow, that is around... That's 3 sugarcane in return. Hey? No, zombie in the cave over there. I should really get back a shovel. Why am I so tired? Probably because I didn't sleep very well. So this isn't really a mystery per se in the end, is it? If one sleepeth like crap... Oh wow, missed the crit and got smacked for no reason. If I get set on fire too, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Okay, goodness. I used to be good at PvE. Like flawless creeper dancing, and like... Of course, skeletons can suck now. Fast, agile, smart. Like, why can he keep up with me on this terrain again? Why is that a thing that they decided was necessary? I hate new skeletons a lot. Three? Oh my god, did I find a skeleton spawner? Okay, I need to be fast and efficient about this. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll be headed back out there in a moment to deal with that guy, but for now, I just need to heal. Goodness. Okay, well, a skeleton spawner is literally absurdly valuable if I can get a good setup around it, but... Hey, maybe there'll be a saddle in here. It's time to open the chests. Name tag, not bad, but not amazing either. Goodness. That was a little more dangerous than I'd like. Well, gold horse armor, which isn't what I wanted, but it is shiny, and you know what? Shiny things are good. Okay, yeah, I have stacks of wheat seeds in a chest. I don't need to carry it. Still sad there wasn't a frickin' saddle in here, considering I have 2 horses. But... crap happens. Freaking skeleton spawner right under my house. Okay, this entire, like, area that I found is literally absurd. Like, the sheer luck to just have this much useful stuff right next to each other. Like, let me start going over it. So I found this area. I think it was around here. No, actually, I came down from the mountains, I think? Yeah, I came down from the mountains. After exploring through the mountains for a while. And I got over to here, and I saw these horses. And I saw this horse in particular, and was like, I love this horse. I need this horse. This horse will be my friend. And so, actually, I can just give them both gold horse armor, can't I? Yes, I can. Here, you get to be shiny. Shiny as heck. I don't actually have saddles for you, so I can't ride you yet, but you are very shiny. So I just decided I wanted to settle down for at least a while until I could find saddles from somewhere or something. So I started trying to settle down here, and I noticed, oh, neat. There's a dark oak forest, which is a little rare, and is one of my favorite kinds of building materials over there. And then there's birch, a birch forest, one of my other favorite building materials. And also, is that a mountain I see in the distance on the other side? What is that? No, just a tall hill. There's birch and dark oak, and then I think over this way, there's more horses, even more. There's this lava pool that I made a portal in, but I now currently have a better portal set up underground, my mine shaft. So I backed off of that. Both made with the speedrunner's portal method. I'm not very fast at it, but it's a good way to get portals going before you have a diamond pick. Oh my god. I hate skeletons, but I love shields. Oh, fuck off. No! Goodbye! Am I gonna fight them? I should. Pretty horse. Oh my god. Well, that was a mess. Oh, is that a ravine? It absolutely is a ravine. But yeah, so I found all of that out this way. And heck, there's probably more out here besides this massive ravine that I'm not going to jump into and die for no reason. Well, I'm increasingly tempted as I die in ridiculous or glitched ways more and more in this series to just make either a 9 lives rule or a canon deaths rule. Are you kidding me? There's also a desert right nearby. What the fuck is this home base location? I love it, but this is ridiculous luck. Especially now that I found a skeleton spawner underneath my base, like literally 5 feet away. Like, that is one of the most valuable spawners in the game. Because bones give you bone meal, which allows you to speed grow plants, which is very valuable. And also, crucially, what is that? Interesting. They give you arrows, which are otherwise somewhat annoying to obtain. But currently speaking, like, I still have a construction project to do before I have infinite arrows, but practically speaking, I have infinite arrows right now. I just have some work to do before I can use them. Like, that is what getting a skeleton spawner means. My next stream will probably straight up be just making a skeleton farm. Honestly. Okay, I need to get back home before I get harassed by too many mobs. If I recall correctly, it was over here. Okay, yeah, this is just... No, I drowned. Buzz off. I want to be home. Oh, and I forgot, there's another lava pool over here, which I could also make a portal in. Oh, I don't think it's far enough away from that one. Yeah, I don't know that it's far enough away from that one for that to mean much, but I could do it, which says something. Anyway, so the desert, birch forest, dark oak forest, and probably something more out in that direction is ridiculous, right? Right. The skeleton spawner that I only just found recently is absurd, right? Yes, it is. Just there's not even any argument with that. It just is. But then also over here, right over here, just through this little valley, see that? That's a village. It's a tiny village. It's kind of shitty, but it's a village. There is a ridiculous unlock, and on the other side of the village is a big ass swamp. And swamps are fine. Swamps aren't the most valuable thing, but they aren't worthless neither. Although, wait. Is there seriously another? Oh, yeah, and in that village, by the way, there was a ruined portal right there. No, I don't understand why or how either. This seed is something else. And for the record, I didn't use a set seed. I input a random seed, like some random string of letters. Some random phrase, I think. Like, I had no knowledge of this seed beforehand. This just happened. Just because this isn't even anywhere near spawn. I wandered through some mountains for a while. I think this is the mountains I actually came from. And then I saw this bit of plains biome, so I wanted to go through here. Actually, that's funny. I think I literally passed through here and didn't even notice the ruined portal or the village. I just ran on through, and then I found the horses over there, and I was like, okay, why do I want to stay in this area? And then I went to explore it, and that's when I noticed the big-ass village. Like, I'm not upset, but goodness gracious. This area is something else. Especially, like, the other things, like, that's a really nice set of biomes and, like conditions to find, but isn't that rare. But then a skeleton spawner, and not only a skeleton spawner, but a skeleton spawner, like, what? 30 feet from my house? Isn't the skeleton spawner, where was it? Was it literally just right down here? No, it wasn't down here. Also, I should really... Because that would be an embarrassing way to die. I should put away this stuff, too. Okay, fuck off, creeper. Where was... It was this place. Pretty sure. Well, no, this wasn't the entrance I went in to find it, but it was this place, because I remember seeing this waterfall that was the entrance I went in to find it. But here, right here, is a skeleton spawner, which is like, I don't think there is a more valuable type of spawner, period. Zombie spawners are probably okay for XP, and you can get some, like, crops and stuff, but those are super rare drops, so zombie spawners are probably the worst. And spiders, like, spider eyes and string are good, especially for trades. And it's really, spiders are probably the one of the best, because string can be used for villager trades, and it's also a pretty useful material, and spider eyes are good for alchemy. Yeah, well, to be fair, creepers and creepers, skeletons, and spiders are all good, but skeletons are definitely very useful for both crops and combat. Because you get basically infinite arrows, and really, practically speaking, if you use the spawner a lot, you also get infinite bows. Because skeletons don't have a high chance to drop their bows. But if you're using a full-on skeleton spawner, like a farm, that's not gonna matter at all. All right. So where was the entrance here? Well, one of the entrances here. Hey there, pig. Pig. Yeah, right here, between my house and the portal. And, like, barely any distance away from it. The odds of just finding this kind of setup are not that high. One thing I think traditionally people tend to go looking for spawners and then build around them. Whereas I just built and found a spawner around it. Which is somewhat absurd. Paper name tag. Okay. I should make another shovel. Oops. Okay, well, after ranting for several minutes, I still need to really expand this. Nice. Nice. Okay. For now, we will leave it at that. And go over here. Okay, I think that's as much as that's going to go. Okay, I do need to expand that. Hello. And soon. And I also need to expand my storage area and actually start storing some things in it. In fact, let's also take... Yes, I will be expanding this area and actually, completing the walls and such. So all the dirt's in here. Stone's in here. Let's also grab... Oh, I should go sleep. Da, 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 da. Let's check on things. My W key is literally broken, and it is not my favorite thing in the world, to say the least. Okay. I'm gonna leave that be because I want to plant another pond somewhere. Certainly gonna have a lot of bookmaking capability, that's for sure. Which is a very nice capability to have, to say the very least. Honestly, I have the beginnings, I should say, of a ridiculously good setup for enchantments already. At least so long as you aren't talking about breaking into the incredibly complex types of farms. Or the late game ones. But normally speaking, like I have these sugarcane farms, which are going to already be pretty dang strong. And then I have the cow farm over there that I need to expand and keep building up. And I'll have a wheat farm to keep the cow farm rolling. So I'll have a lot of leather and such. And both of those, well, the cows will generate some experience as well. Not much, but some. More importantly, I also have a spawner, which I can build a skeleton farm out of relatively soon. I think I should take, I'm going to take this stuff out. Because I'm going to put it in the mine chest. I'll keep the spare. I'll keep the single spare. Do that, do that. think I want this to be a farm chest, basically, containing various useful bits and bobs for tree farming, regular farming, etc. So ink sacks don't need to be in there. Actually, I'll make this a mob drops chest in there. Don't I have more mob drops in here? I don't think feathers quite count. I don't know. No, they kind of do. The challenges of organization. Do feathers count as mob drops for storage purposes? Perhaps. I think they will for now. I guess just these will go in a valuables chest towards the back. Oh, I already have some chests, so I'll just take these. I'll store the valuables over here in my bedroom. Doot doot. Okay, so that away. Yeah, that should be good for now. A wee bit of organization. These should be in mob drops. Torches should be on me. Coal should go somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere. Miscellaneous valuables, shall we say? I mean, that works, so. Mine valuables, basically. Not like super valuable, but nice to have and important to keep available. Leather can stay here, dye doesn't need to stay here, flowers can stay here, so can shears. That was my notif, sorry about that. Paper, slabs, so I don't need to stay here. Okay, so I might be somewhat bad at organization and short on patience. Yeah, that'll have to do for now. That'll have to do for now. More iron. Oh, did I store my iron when I meant to store my bones? Yes, I did. Incredible. Very smart. Wise. Not wise as in has sense. Wise as in, wise did you do this? Yes, that was terrible. No, I don't feel bad. Also, I need to actually check this notification. Yeah, I should make this place. This is going to require the most setup of the sugarcane farms thus far. But it's still not like that much or that bad. Ow. Why am I tired and in pain? There is no reason for it, and yet I am. It's annoying. The human body and its shoddy construction and petty limits is annoying. I would much rather be a cat, which has its own shoddy construction and petty limits, but would be a lot more fun. Oh, unholy mother of God. Oh, wait, are they not actually fully hostile yet? Huh. Is that going to stop me from murdering them? No, it's not. Well, I'm gonna have the skeleton farm. Let's just put some arrows in these dudes. Heh. I'm surprised that they aren't more aggro. Did you forget about your buddy over here who just died? No, their crossbows kind of aren't shit. Huh? Are they not hostile yet? I just killed 3 of your friends. There's a 3rd one. Hello? I could have sworn I heard a 3rd one. Is there not a 3rd one? Weird. Well, I believe in murdering pillagers. Maybe I should actually seal up the village just so I can actually do a raid. Then again, last time I tried to do a raid, accidentally, I died. So maybe I shouldn't. Then again, I think I could probably just spam some iron golems out. Yeah, maybe I should seal up the villagers in their houses, spam some iron golems out. And the next time I find some pillagers, I'll get a raid going. Now, speaking of which, I have another trophy to display. I don't like pillagers. Huh. That's not how that's supposed to work, but I don't care. Okay, yeah, I should really expand this a bit. I'm gonna make a couple shovels, finish this farm, or is it already finished? Already finished, nice. Do I want to also finish this farm? Yes. Every local pond will be turned into a sugarcane farm. I like books. They're very nice for enchanting purposes. Especially if I can get a librarian villager going with mending. Admittedly, I wonder... Admittedly, for emerald acquiring purposes, I think a spider spawner and a fisherman villager would be easier, but I have a skeleton spawner right next to my base, and honestly, I'm not willing to complain about that. Those are not common. These farms are going nicely. But I should actually go expand the cow living area. Crossbow. Shovels, that's what I'm looking for. Didn't I have much sticks? No? Did I use up all my sticks? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I think 3 shovels should be enough. I think they're definitely going to be sticking to pit living. Well, I mean, I could build a wall around an area. I do certainly have the dirt to do so. So maybe I should actually just free them from this. Does that sound like a good time? Huh. Do I want to just build a stone wall around it? I can't really make fence because I don't have that much wood, but I have a lot of stone, so... Yeah. Case in point. I'm surprised I have this little stone, actually. Is there anything else I can do with this stuff? Like, can I make stone gates? Interesting. Now I'm curious, can you actually make stone gates? Because I could have sworn you could, but there's no recipe, and I can't remember the actual recipe the proper way, so... I'm gonna look that up real quick. Bleep, bleep. Okay. Was that a mod thing? Oh no, there might only be fence gates. Which I suppose makes some sense. Either way, I've got a good amount of wall. And I'll just have to make a fence gate, I suppose. Ah, yeah, more sticks. Oak fence gate and a bunch of walls. Let's get going. I also have a shovel if I want to do some terraforming. Which I might. Well, actually, I think I'll keep it down at this level. Or keep it up at this level. I want to make room for this. So, this is going to be the outer borders of this wall. And cut it off here? Yeah, let's cut it off here. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna expand this out a bit. What was that booping noise? Heh. I hope nothing's glitching. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Do that. No, don't expand this out to here. I suppose I might as well. Nice. I don't want to fill that in, or I could just make this little pond at the back. Alright, let's make this little pond at the back. There we go. Nice little pond. And then I guess just unleash the horde. Yeah. This could be a little dangerous, but there we go. Yeah, this is the other reason why I had this all the way over here away from that, because they make a lot of noise. Oh, that's sunsetting. It is. Okay, there we go. The cow swarming biggins at every turn. That's the nice thing about cows, you can just use a one fence gate. And cows are never going to fit through that, except I think the baby cows can, but they don't usually move much. And that is not true of pigs or chickens. So cows are also just quite convenient in that respect. Okay. Well, left the front door open, of course. There's these doors, which don't mean a whole lot, but you know. Now I don't have a bunch of cows in a pit, which does make me feel slightly better. Okay, so that is the sugarcane farms expanded, cow farm expanded and improved. I think I'll harvest the sugarcane farms a bit. Nice. Especially these ones down here, yeah. Very overgrown. Oops. I forgot about the other thing I was going to do, and I do not want to accidentally start a raid. So actually, before I finish doing this, in case I forget again, I'm going to go visit the cows and drink some milk to get rid of this curse. And yes, this status effect here is, yeah, bad omen. Because I killed the pillager boss guy. Which means that if I go step into a village while I have that effect on me, a bunch of pillagers will show up with some very dangerous mobs and equipment. Which is something that is worth handling, because it gives some decent rewards and gives saddles. But it is also incredibly dangerous, especially on hardcore mode. Nice. And nice. But yeah, this is what I mean by how valuable planting sugarcane is, because this was one incomplete harvest, because they weren't all fully grown. And even then, I only harvested a couple of the patches, because properly. And it gives me this much. Which is pretty valuable, to say the least. Let's put the stone stuff away. Put the dirt away too. Should put the seeds and flowers away as well. Now this is the next thing I really want to do. I have lily pads somewhere. I don't think I do I? Okay, I'm going to do something that might seem slightly weird, because it is slightly weird. And I'm going to go get a lily pad from the swamp over here. Hello, swamp. Can I have a lily pad? I can't. Thank you. Nice. I only really need the one. So I'm not going to leave it in place. I'm going to make me some hopefully nice looking floating lanterns. Yes, I am using up my somewhat limited supply of iron for aesthetic, but you can't stop me. Lol. There is one person who can stop me, and I don't think she would, actually. So, y'all are just doomed. To be fair, though, I think it will look nice, which is very important. Okay. So if this works like I'm hoping it will, yeah, I should only need to make one of those. And I'll turn 7 of these into nuggets and make some lanterns. Lantern. There we go. Nice. Lanterns. Okay, so. And if I do that, do this. Also, does this work like that? No, it's not. Yeah. So that iron bar is actually kind of tough. Not like very tough, but somewhat. Well, I'm kind of curious what would happen if I did this. And put it up here instead. Yeah, I think that would look nicer. Obstruct movement less. All that jazz. So I'm going to do this. There we go. And then do that. Oops, should not have done that though. Nice. Okay, also I should. Do. Nice. Okay. So it's like that. Let's do that. Then let's do that. Right. Oops, that's not what I want to do. And now I can do that. Nice. And of course that looks better, but also crucially it means I don't have to position torches around it if I want it to keep going at night, because there is a light source already just directly above it. So it's an okay looking, pretty decent type little thing there. Okay. All right. I want to expand this wheat farm, but how do I want to actually set it up? I could just do a 3x3. No, but I mean, by that I mean a 3x3 of these 5x5 plots. All right, that's another plot right there. Wait, no, that's not high enough. Okay, shovel. Let's do that. And boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's boop. Nice. Right, yeah, okay, this is where it should be, I think. Yeah, it is, okay. Do like so. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Dude. Right, okay. I'm gonna need to make a couple more lanterns. And boom. And then I'd start, I think this, yeah, that's gonna break. Let's go make another. I'm making an iron one. I guess I might as well. And then while I'm here, I'll also do that. And I'll have a spare lantern too. Suspect I'm going to do a lot of business with lanterns, honestly. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go get out more seeds. Because, yeah, I have those 2 full stacks and a nearly full stack, so this shouldn't be at all an issue. And then did it. 2, 3, that. That. Alright, and then that. Someday I will have a whole collection of these. It will be an art piece dedicated to murdering assholes. Nice. Okay. Now just plant them all. I think I'll need to get out another stack. Yep. And this should give me a lot of farm space to work with. Which is just very nice, you know? Okay. And that's going to be pretty good, I think. The crops connected to this should be... Oh, wait, did I... Well, both of those things I just did were stupid. Well, it's a good thing I still have this lily pad on me. Do that, do that. Nice. Now, at some point when I have a bunch more iron, I might set this up and make it look like it's an actual lattice rather than just, you know, floating magical lanterns. But for now, I think that will do well enough. To say the least. Okay. Also, let's expand the cow horde some. Well, soon I think I'll start culling as well. I don't think y'all can actually fit out there. Oh, you can? Oh, crap. Oops. I didn't realize cows could actually fit through that. Y'all can just do your business in the sauna or whatever. I can actually use up this whole pile of wheat. Nope, I don't think I can. Two off though, which is a good sign. Oh, nighttime. I'd say this is going pretty dang well. Got this nicely lit wheat farm. Got some seriously sizable sugarcane farms going all over the place around the local ponds. Got cow farm going. I wonder if I should try and get a chicken farm going. I certainly could. I think I know where there is some, even if they haven't despawned yet. Okay, I'm going to give my horses a proper enclosure to live in, rather than just leaving them tied up at a post. I was hoping to find a freaking saddle, but I didn't, so one must work with what one has. For all the genuinely ridiculous amounts of luck present in this base, there's also some mild unluck, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Alright. Fairly nice place. I do need to make a fence gate though, although I think I'll make a dark oak fence gate. Actually, I can just make this from memory. Pretty sure. Unless I'm about to embarrass myself. I'm not. Nice. Hey there, horses. I suppose I should also take off your armor, so you can be comfortable. Just leave that there. Hiya, horses. How you been? I suppose the question is, do I really want to make a chicken farm? No. No, not really. Like, I could, and it would give me feathers, which I could make into arrows, which is not bad by any means. But it's also sort of super irrelevant. Hey, horses. Actually, wait, do you also? Ah, no, that just feeds you. I think it has to be apples or carrots, specifically, if I wanted to generate more horses. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I don't think I want to make the skeleton farm yet, but I don't think I want to bother with the chicken farm because they're kind of just annoying. The food they give just is not as good, and likewise, pigs only give food and so aren't as useful. I don't really want to dedicate time or space to anything other than cows right now. Especially, like, I would make a chicken farm probably if it wasn't for the fact that I literally found a skeleton spawner like 30 feet away from my house. But because there is a skeleton spawner, surface accessible no less, like 30 feet away from my house, which is still a ridiculous thing, ridiculously lucky thing. That kind of means I can just kind of ignore chickens and not deal with farming them or having them around. I have a lot of sugarcane, that's for sure. I'm actually approaching the critical mass that I don't want to hit. And that is, well, no, I'm not quite anywhere near that critical mass. I'm at the weaker critical mass, because the real critical mass of sugarcane is when you have such a massive farm built that by the time you've finished breaking down to one part of it, the end of it, the start of it will be 3 high again. However, I'm at the mini critical mass, where by the time I finish farming all of the ponds, the first one that I farmed is probably going to be 2 high again. 2 blocks high, to be clear. Not too high as in overly high. Maybe I should just gather a bit of a herd of horses. Maybe not these horses, because they're going to be a bit tricky to get over the water. There's some other pretty horses over this way, I think. Oh, I definitely need to put some stuff away. Horses. I need to gather more wood as well. I'm just dump miscellaneous valuable junk in here. Let's run along this way. Oh, maybe I should grab some sheep. Actually, yeah. Especially if I want to do mining later. It's better, especially on hardcore, to do TNT mining because it's a lot safer than using nether bed explosions. How speedy are you? Not that speedy. Oh, this isn't an ideal test either. How you come along with me? All roughly similar coats. They are fairly pretty. But are they the right aesthetic? No, not exactly. And there's this guy. I could just make that chicken farm. I don't think I want to make that chicken farm for the reasons mentioned already. The only thing you really want feathers, to my knowledge, is arrows. And with me having an actual skeleton spawner right next to my house, I have a much better source of arrows. Because it also gives me bones and XP. And bows, for that matter. Even enchanted bows sometimes, although that's never going to be a common outcome. The thing is, with a skeleton spawner going right, you're going to be killing so many skeletons that common outcome or not is going to happen. Okay, sheep. Follow me. No, it's nighttime. Hello there, other sheep. Y'all need to come with me immediately. I think I'm going to dye the gray sheep back to white. I need to move along before bad things happen at night. Sheep, please come with me. Actually, wait. No, I don't actually have any wheat on me. I can't incur. No, don't come down. Oh, crap. Can I? No. I'll guess I'll put you here in here with my horses for now. Nice. Here's a question. Take one of these. I can do that. Can I do that? I can. Nice. So I think I can just go up to this sheep and do that, and now I have a white sheep. I probably won't be keeping white forever. When I'm establishing the baseline sheep herd, I want white sheep because then I can add other colors and create groups of those, but white sheep can be dyed into any color. So, it's a good starting point. I have a surprisingly minimal amount of wheat. Well. I'm going to go use a bit more of it, because I think it should have been long enough. Yeah, I believe it's been long enough. Bruh. That is a mistake. I think I need to do more proper construction. Because I believe if this was constructed right, I wouldn't run into this issue. Why are you like this? Actually, wait, I have some shears. If I recall correctly how a certain mechanic works. What I can do with this. It's like this, it's like that, okay. If I recall correctly how a certain mechanic works. If I put this like so, I can jump in and out, but they can't. Yeah. That should be more valuable, honestly. Oh wait, that's my own fault. I feel a little bad now for punching. Okay. Yeah, later I'm definitely going to have pink and red sheep so I can put carpets in my house and such, but for now, this should be good enough. Oh, y'all are interested in this. Actually, no, I'm not going to start multiplying them yet. Because they aren't in their own pen yet. Currently, they're still in the horse pen, which is not where I like them to be. Why am I like this? I realized as I was falling, wait, dang it, what have I done? Okay, let's just leave that there for now. And that there for now. Okay. Store this, store these. Actually, yeah, store those as well. Take out these. Okay. Gonna end out the stream with a bit of farming. Not farming, I was doing farming. Yeah, here's the portal. Of course, I don't have a water bucket on me, which I really should do. In fact, I should do so much that I'm going to go back and get a water bucket. Which, yes, not ideal, but water is an important thing to have. It's like looking back and look. It's like looking both ways before you cross the street. Yeah, is it always going to be the most important thing you do? No, but the thing about that is the one time that it is the most important thing you do, it is going to be extremely important that you do it. So just fucking do it. Like, yeah, you could probably get away with not using it a few times. And then eventually you'd get a little careless and get set on fire or something. And you would suddenly regret not having a water bucket. Okay, I'm going to dig back here, I think. Because I don't want to go forward with this mine shaft, unfortunately, because forward is mountain. As I learned recently, mountain biomes naturally spawn silverfish in them. Which is not my idea of a good time. I think it's despawned by now, but there was in fact a silverfish somewhere in this wall. And I bet if I kept breaking random blocks, yeah, that was a silverfish block, etc. I bet if I kept breaking random blocks in that direction, there would be more silverfish. In fact, there might still be silverfish here, because I think this might still be a mountain biome. Is it, actually? I'm curious. It is a mountain biome, actually, so I'm still in a mountain biome, so... I guess that was just a particularly unlucky, massive patch of silverfish. Because they don't seem to be spawning that much. Vein mining. Not the most exciting ore to find this far down, but it's still worth digging up. At this depth, I believe we could find literally any ore, actually. Well, any overworld ore. I guess there is now ancient debris, which is an ore, more or less. And nether quartz and nether gold. I should make a new shield soon as well. Nice. I'm not very good at redstone, so it's not the most useful thing in the world, but it's still nice to have. I know some people get redstone and suddenly they can just break the game. But I am by no means that advanced. In fact, I'm nowhere near that advanced. Date. The other thing I hate about running into like these ores or these stone is, if I recall correctly, ores can't replace these. Which is really annoying. Because it means whenever you run into one of these and have to mine through it, that's really just wasted time. You're never going to find anything there. And in fact, if you do find something on the outskirts of one of these, there's decent odds a bunch of the ore got consumed by it when it was world generating. Oh, nice. Gold and redstone. It ain't diamond, but it's still nice to have. You know, like, would there have been more redstone directly above this if there wasn't granite here? Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know, but it's very possible. Huh. This mineshaft is running into a bunch of issues, actually. Pesky, pesky. Why is there so much granite and diorite around here? Is this another mountain biome thing? I hope it's not another mountain biome thing. But I am running into a lot of it, so it might be. I might have to just straight up dig a completely different mine shaft, honestly. Because this just ain't hacking ideal. What's that? Interesting. I heard it, or like I watched a video about this interesting thing using the E. I'm not sure what it actually means. And honestly, it's probably not worth trying to use. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. I think that spooky noise does indicate something, along with just being an annoying spooky noise. The amount of granite, diorite, andesite, diorite, granite. Actually, that was just one granite, I think. Granite, andesite. Maybe same, maybe not, I don't know. Somewhat pesky. This is the downside to vein mining. A lot of incredibly boring stuff. But it is much safer than cave mining, especially in hardcore. Okay, this is just annoying. I don't want to end stream. I might just end stream. I'm tired. I've done most of my business for the day. anything else I want to do? Kill a little time? Then again, do I really want to kill time? Oh, I think it's nighttime. Is it? Am I right? It is. You know how I could tell? The colors of the shadows in the doors. The doors had slightly bluer shadows. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is some fucking nonsense. Yeah, okay, fuck you too, game. 2 creepers, a baby zombie, and a skeleton in full gold armor. And also an incredible low roll on my arrow, I'm pretty sure. Because arrows usually do not do so little damage that an axe jump crit will not kill a 20 health mob. So that's peachy. Nice humble farming life, I suppose. Let's dump a bunch of stuff in the stone chest. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, then. Alright, there's even more stone picks in here. I forgot how many I made. And leather pants for reasons. Mostly related to leatherworker villager. I want to level up to get access to saddles. God, that's such an annoying investment of emeralds. And I don't have a good source of emeralds right now. I really needed the librarian villager to have paper trades, which is this thing I think they can do. But in this case, they did not. So that's, you know, 'tis what it is. Yeah, I might just dig a whole new mine shaft. Just go down the staircase a little bit and then turn it around in a different direction. Because it looks like there's a higher incidence of granite and annoying rocks in mountains, which is annoying. Hence why I call them annoying rocks. I know that may shock you. came in here with an odd number, so I want to leave here with an odd number. Or just one. Otherwise I'm just wasting. Oh, oops. Wasted one. I think I have a single piece of wheat sitting around somewhere over here. Or wheat here. Yeah, I'm going to start culling this herd soon, but I want to get a nice sizable horde up and running so that I don't run into issues. There we go, that should add up. If I want to get up to an amount, that means it's like, it doesn't really matter how many I need to kill for food or leather, because I can just harvest my field of wheat and have an abundance more. Oh my god. That is the one problem with sugarcane farms. They're just constant chore. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Put everything in the farm chest and end stream. It's been 2 hours. It's around the right time. Nothing else to do anyway. Might as well. Next time, I'll be making a skeleton farm and maybe making my house look a little better. So, you all know how it goes. Have a good night.